So I'm Dawn Young, and after doing an English degree at Queen's, I did a PGCE at the University of Ulster, Coleraine. I live and work in North Belfast and have done my whole career. And for the last 15 years I've been in the school that I'm currently in. I've taught Year 6, 7, Year 1 and Year 4. In a smaller school you get some opportunities that you would always get in a larger school. So I'm currently the literacy coordinator, the music coordinator and the designated teacher for child protection. For the last 7 years I've been the acting vice principal and then the vice principal as well. So I completed the steps into early leadership course, and there'd been a few years and it felt like there was a little bit of a gap and there wasn't a lot more that I could really do. And then I kind of looked on to Stranmillis, and there was a series of shorter courses which I'd embarked on. And through those shorter courses we actually had a cluster group that was set up with one of the tutors, and we met in each other's different schools, and that lasted for around 6 months. And that was just really off our own accord. At one of those cluster meetings, one of the other teachers brought the leaflet for PQL, and then that was really the rest history. So I think one of the biggest things was the ability to network with other people, and whether that was face to face or online, it was excellent. There was other teachers, there was tutors, there was vice principals, and there was principals that were doing the course as well. So it was a really great opportunity to talk to lots of different people. I suppose as well there was a lot of leadership theory, but behind that was always how you put it into practice. So it never felt like it was standalone, it always felt like it was useful. I was able to come back and complete projects in my school that were of use. And during the time doing the PQL, I had to interview for the post of vice principal, and I was successful in that post, so that was a real plus for me, I suppose. Absolutely, the course was fantastic. Whether it was face-to-face or whether it was online, it was a great opportunity to network and learn new skills in theory. The tutors were just amazing, they were so supportive. Celia O'Hagan was fantastic, and just the level of support that she gave you on a personal level within your own school was amazing. The 6 units are really thorough and there is a lot of work, so it is important that you set aside time each week to be able to do the Canvas discussions and all of the assignments. I think ongoing professional development is important for all teachers because it keeps them relevant and up to date, and making sure they're offering the best service to the entire school community. On a personal note, I think continuing professional development is important because it keeps me interested and motivated with my job. The resilience model in particular was really useful for me because sometimes you're thrown in the deep end, and last year I was thrown in the deep end a little bit with taking on the role of principal for a few months, so that module was certainly one of the more beneficial ones at that time.